Now would you look at that? Cleaner than a nun after laundry day, as my mother used to say. My mother never said this. And now, to the food. Hey, where are you going? Get away from that stove! You think you're ready for the fire, you fool? No, you're likely to cook yourself if you jump straight to the heat. No, there is something else that we have to do before your food is ready for the palate, plate, or pyre, and that is preparation.
Lesson 2. pEverything, pIn, pIts, POISE. On a normal cooking show, everything is fast and immediate. No pausing to cut an onion, no waiting for stock to boil, no having to deal with pain in the ass diners who simply want a little taste. That's because everything they need is already prepared and at hand. Every spice, every utensil, every single morsel has been planned ahead of time. The hoity-toity French call this mise en place, which sounds like everything in its place, but actually means to set up. If you take nothing else away from these lessons, mise en place, or setting up a base on which your entire meal is built, should be the shining gem to remember. Why? Prosperity, for one, as it makes everything a hell of a lot easier once you begin cooking. Kind of like sorting your Legos into different sizes before you begin to build.
Don't step on those. That really sucks.
Thank you, Spencer. POISE, for another. A pitfall for many young cooks is that they prepare a meal at the same time that they're cooking it. They get wrapped up in peeling garlic or realize they forgot to buy bacon, and lo and behold, they burn the meal. That's because their perception of the division of labor in a kitchen is completely wrong. Many TV programs portray that time in the kitchen is spent like this, when really, it's a lot more like this. When you're cooking, things can and often will go completely bananas, and they will do so quickly. When that happens, you're not going to have time to core that apple or whip up a vinaigrette. You're going to need all of your energy to think on your feet, and having all of your mise en place prepared helps you keep a cool head. But mostly, it's about perception. It's about understanding what you're going to do before you even do it. Let's say you want to make a rudimentary fried rice, so you get all of your mise en place together.
3 cups of cooked cold rice, a cup of steamed chopped veggies, a cup of sliced cooked meat, 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon each of salt, pepper, and vegetable oil.
Then let's say you put each one in its own bowl or container, and then you get all the cookware and all the dishware that you're going to use and serve on, because mise en place is not just about food. OMG, would you look at that? You have fried rice. Sure, there are a couple more steps, such as cooking, but you basically have it. You can even see it now. By measuring everything out, you have thought about every little ingredient and how they interact with each other. In other words, you're thinking like a cook. And that's the important part, not just making the dish, but seeing and understanding how it's all put together. The rest is merely practice. Hell, you could put all of this into a pan, all at once, heat it up, and voila, you have fried rice. Sure, it may not be the best that it could be, but that's a later lesson. So before you even touch the stove, make sure you get all of your food and every utensil that you're going to use prepared, and everything is in its place. And remember, cook well, eat well, live well.